and the pages you had to like, you one of those numbers.
Yeah.
So she had one of those
My
in
aunt.
her closet. So I'm opening it up. I laid it out on her bed, opening it up, and I'm reading. I'm like, wow, this is really cool. I heard about the Bible, but I never really, opened it up. Big old red letters and stuff like that. So I'm reading it. I'm starting to read it. And I'm reading it, and I'm 6 years old, and I'm reading it, and it feels like I'm understanding what I'm reading. It's like blowing me away. So I put it away, and I go back a couple days later, and I'm reading it again, and I'm reading it. I'm understanding what it's saying. And I started in the New Testament because it had the red letters, especially when Jesus was talking. So I'm 6 years old, I'm reading. So after a couple of weeks, I told my mother, I said, Mom, I was reading the book, the Bible in your closet. And immediately she said, what are you doing in my closet? What are you doing in my closet? What are you hanging out in my closet? Something like, I was just playing around, but I was reading and I liked it and I could understand it. She said, what do you mean you understand? I said, something came over me. I could understand what Jesus is saying. And I said, you want me to tell you what he's saying? I'm 6 years old, and my mother. So I opened up the Bible and I said, you see here, I don't remember exactly what scripture is. It was one of the parables. You see, this is what he's saying. And my mom, just was in awe. Not only that I was reading, I'm 6 years old, and understood what I was reading, but I was reading the Bible and explaining to her what Jesus was saying. I did not know that was a supernatural event. Didn't find out till later that it was. So that was my first supernatural encounter, to be able to read and understand my understanding of what the Bible was saying.